Hello, I am Sarah Kate and today I am going to be telling you my favourite Halloween based movies. It's Halloween tomorrow. I'm a bit late with this, so if you wanted to have a little Halloween party and you didn't know what movies to watch, I'm here to help you make that incredibly tough decision. Horror movies is one of my most favourite things in the whole world, and it's something that I feel I know a lot about. I have watched them forever, and so I'm going to tell you which I think are the best ones to watch this Halloween. I was going to do this video wearing my Michael Myers mask, but I realised you wouldn't be able to hear a single word I said, which defeats the entire object of me saying anything. Most people would probably prefer that. But there he is, all sitting lovely, scary, stuffed with newspaper. Okay, so my first movie recommendation is this one. It's called Trick or Treat. I don't own the video. DVD. Video? Really? So basically, Trick or Treat is like a little montage of stories that all wrap up into one, based on Trick or Treat and Halloween night itself. It's kind of, think of a cross between Love Actually and maybe The Creepshow, where there's lots of little stories but they're all intertwined together. It's a fun movie, you won't be scared, but it is fun, and it's good to see how they all interact with each other, how all the characters and all the stories, they all link up. It's fun. Okay, so my second movie is Lights Out. Can you see that? Also, don't own the DVD. Lights Out is basically a story about a family that have been terrorised by a ghost that can... Is it a ghost? A spirit, should we say, that can only be seen when the lights are out, hence the title. It's not a classic. It's not going to go down in history as one of those movies that's great, that everyone talks about and is going to be on merchandise everywhere. The reason I've picked it is because it is an entertaining story and it has its jumpy moment, and it will make you look around the room when turning the lights off just to check. Actually, the main cast of this story, well, there's actually not a huge cast. The characters aren't stupid. I'm trying to think of an example to explain that without ruining the movie. Okay, so I'll use just a general horror thing that happens. Someone's stalking you. Instead of going to the police like normal people, you try and fight them yourselves. Okay, I know that's what the movies are based on. It wouldn't be any fun if it just, someone called the police and then that was it, movie over. But that's what these characters do. They like do the things that a rational human being would do in that situation. It's good. It was refreshing to watch that. It was like, right, oh, they are running. That's good. Next movie choice is the classic Nightmare on Elm Street. I do own this, I just can't find it. I'm talking about the original movie, not the remakes, not the sequels. The original with Johnny Depp and Robert Englund. It's terrifying. The rhyme alone gives me chills. If I go to bed and that rhymes in my head, I don't sleep very well. It's a classic. That is a classic, and Freddy Krueger is the stuff literally of nightmares. He is brilliant. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's a group of school kids, high school kids, having dreams and getting murdered in their dreams by Freddy Krueger, and they have to try and either stay awake forever, which is impossible, or kill him in their dreams. It's brilliant. It's so good, and you will not get a very good night's sleep after it, I can guarantee you. Okay, so the next movie I'm going to recommend is Scream. My favourite movie. It's just your absolute brilliant slasher movie. I think I have such a fondness for this movie because it was the first real horror film that I watched, that I understood what was going on, and it terrified me. The second Scream, it's okay. The third Scream, no. Fourth Scream is okay. Actually, I quite like the fourth in the series, and the TV series is really good also. But you cannot beat the original. It even says it in there. It is a bunch of high school kids, again, being stalked by a serial killer who is picking them off one by one, and all hell breaks loose at a party. It's really good. Best watch that one at a Halloween party. And last but no means least, I have left the best to last. You can't beat a classic. Halloween. Again, the original, not the Rob Zombie version, no other remakes, all the sequels, stick with the originals, where we meet this handsome chap. Again, for those of you who don't know, it is a story about psychopath Michael Myers, who terrorises a bunch of babysitters on Halloween, murders a bunch of people. It's brilliant. It's terrifying. If you are on your own looking after children and you watch this movie, I can guarantee you're always a little bit, just double check the garden one last time that there's not someone stood in there with a white mask waiting to scare the holy bejesus out of me and stab me horrifically. It's such a good film, and it's my favourite for all the obvious reasons. But there is one major point that I want to make out about Halloween, is it's not gory. Okay, yeah, people die, but it's not, you don't see a whole lot of blood. And I think it's more than what you don't see, and the fear of God that Michael Myers puts into you that is a lot scarier than actually seeing any blood and guts and people being maimed and all this stuff. It's really good, and it's my favourite. So my top 5 Halloween movies of 2016. I've chosen those ones basically because they're more real. Some of it could happen. There's a lot of crazy people out there, and apart from Lights Out, I don't believe in supernatural things. I just thought that was a good movie. But yeah, they're good. They're my favourites, and I want you to enjoy them too. Let me know what you think, and I'll be doing Horror of the Month as well every month, because Halloween is not the only time when you can watch horror movies. You can watch them whenever you like, because they are brilliant. And there we go. Please get in touch and let me know what your favourite horror movies are. If there is any I haven't mentioned or haven't reviewed that you want me to take a look at, let me know, and I will, and I'll let you know my thoughts. Until next time, bye!